Here we go. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. NFL cheat sheet. You know what? I gotta be honest, there's a lot of games I don't think you should bet on. I have to be honest. I have to keep it real. There's too many coin flips on this slate, but there's some good games. We will go over those. First and foremost, subscribe to the channel and hit like on the video. Appreciate that. And let's just go. Let's just jump into it. Vikings and Minnesota. Vikings are Minnesota. Oh, yeah, been one of those days. Vikings, underdog at the Lions. Lions have won 4 of 5. I gave you the Lions last week, money line against the Jaguars. This week, am I giving you the Lions again? Am I going to do it? No, and this is a game you have to pass. It's too suspicious. Too suspicious. I mean, really? You're going to bet on this? Why is Minnesota an underdog? Detroit's looking good. Detroit's playing their best football. You got 1 p.m. Cousins, though. Divisional game. It's too much. Let's not even waste too much time. I'm going to try to keep this video as short and direct as I can for your benefit. Don't bet that game. One thing to consider is to teaser the Vikings up over a touchdown. Consider that. Regardless, let's move on. Jets Bills, unfortunately, the line is now 10. If you guys have an opportunity to buy half a point, or if your sportsbook is offering 9.5, if it's under 10, Bills will cover. If it's 10 or over, I wouldn't touch it. Or touch the Bills, but on the first half. Bills first half if it's over 10. I don't love the game, but the Bills are healthy. The Bills are going to be getting better each week, in my opinion. They're going to be coming into playoff form. They want to get everything buttoned up, ready for the right time. I think the Bills continue to increase their level of play moving forward. Consider the Bills this week. Ravens and Pittsburgh, no Lamar, but honestly, the backup's good, and Lamar throws a lot of interceptions. Yeah, he can run, but how good is Lamar Jackson? Is he even that big of a loss? I don't think the Ravens fall off that much. I think the Ravens pulled the upset off. I mean, the line movement has gone from 1.5 to 2.5. That favors Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's at home. They've looked good lately. I love their quarterback. Mike Tomlin always has his team playing discipline, but this is a Ravens or a pass for me. I really don't like that game. Probably stay away from it. Philly and Giants, I don't even want to talk about it. I just don't love it. I'm not willing to take Philly on the road, and I'm not willing to put my money on Daniel Jones against the Eagles. So pass for me on the Eagles-Giants game. Cleveland-Cincy, this one's really fishy. I think this is actually going to shock the world. I'm going to go Cleveland money line. Yes, I know. Gasp. Try to catch your breath. Leave some comments below. Tell me I'm crazy. I just, and the line has gone from 4.5 to 5.5, right? Vegas is telling you probably Cincy's the right side. I just don't buy it. I think the Browns win this game outright. I think after the Kansas City win, I think the public is going to just murder Cincy. I think a lot of people are going to tease Cincinnati down to basically just needing them to win the game. I think people are going to put Cincy money line in their parlays. I don't buy it. Book it with Trent, his surgical 6 this week. I guarantee he's going to have the Bengals at home money line. Cleveland with the upset. There's my prediction. Take it how you want. Jacksonville and Tennessee, I don't love this either. If I had, it's 3.5. If it was 3 or under, probably Tennessee. 3.5, you just never know what the Jags are going to do. This is a pass for me as well. I just don't want any part of either of those teams currently. Maybe the Titans in the future if they start to look a little better. I'm not touching that this week. Cowboys, Texans, again, it's now 17.5. As bad as these teams are, you guys got to realize, Matt Ryan single-handedly gave the Cowboys half their points. Like, yes, it was a blowout, but it was a blowout at the end of the game. If the Colts make 1 or 2 plays and Matt Ryan doesn't have the turnovers, the Colts were borderline going to win that game. I mean, it was going to be down to the wire, totally unraveled at the end. I don't think the final score of that Cowboys game is a good representation of those teams. I don't think the Cowboys are that good. And at the end of the day, as bad as the Texans are, they're still professional athletes. 17.5 is too much for me. I would take the Texans if I had to bet it. Obviously, I'm going to pass on this. Kansas City and Denver, if it's under 10, I still don't care. I don't know. I mean, people are saying Kansas City in a bounce back spot. Denver's horrible this year. The NFL took Denver away from Sunday Night Football. Kansas City, Kansas City, Kansas City. I think people are wrong again. I think the public's wrong again. Kansas City wins, but I think Denver covers. I think they cover. That's a tough one, too. I'm going to have to pass on that one. I want to take the Chiefs. I want to, but I can't. I cannot do it. We have to be smart. We have to make money this week. Speaking of money this week, I will have additional videos coming out with our multiplier, our parlay of the week, and maybe another one as well. Oh, and bowl picks too. Don't forget college. Let's get back to this slate. Carolina and the Seahawks. Carolina and the Seahawks. God, again, we have to pass. We have to be smart. If I had to bet this game, I'd take Carolina, and Carolina might even win this. Imagine a Carolina moneyline and Cleveland Brown moneyline parlay. People would be crazy if you told them to take that. I'm going to take it I'm just going to put $25 on that for fun. Browns and Panthers moneyline parlay, 2 upsets. But again, I'm going to do that for fun. As far as the game straight up, I'm passing. I'm not going against my boy Gino. Shout out Mountaineers. I'm not going against Gino at home. But I will bet Carolina just for a little bit of fun. Just because it's one of those games where you just feel like the public is going to be on Seattle. The public is going to take Seattle money line, and they're going to get upset. Tampa Bay 49ers. I hate that this has gone from 3 to 3.5, but I'm still going Niners. I don't even care. As long as it's under a touchdown, I'm going Niners. Tampa Bay every single week. You think, okay, this is the week they look like a playoff team. This is the week they look better. Blah, blah, blah. They still got this player and that player. They still have this and that. I don't care. I hate their coaching staff so much. Do you realize they were handed last week's game on a platter? They did not win. The Saints lost. Big difference. I think Brock Purdy is plenty good. I think with a little bit of development, he is far better than pretty boy Garoppolo. I don't see any issues at all with the 49ers quarterback position. They're at home, good defense. I know there's some injuries. Bosa's not 100% healthy. Deebo Samuel not 100% healthy. They're just too tough. I think they're both going to play. You still got George Kittle, too many weapons. I think the Niners take care of business here. As long as this thing's under 6, I would go 49ers. Chargers, probably one of my favorite plays of the week. I don't even want the points. It's 3.5. You could say you're an idiot for not grabbing a full field goal to have in your back pocket, but I don't want it. Chargers are going to win this game outright. I don't believe in this Miami team. I don't think Tua is that great. They got some weapons. They're pretty explosive. Defense is pretty good, but the Chargers are just due to put one together here. I know there's still some injury concerns with the Chargers, but I don't care. It's Sunday Night Football at home, 3.5 point underdog. I just don't see it. I'm going Chargers money line. And then Monday Night Football, probably in my top 3 picks of the week, Arizona money line. Again, I don't want the 1.5. You can take that with you. I don't want it. I'm going Cardinals money line here. Full receiving core back for the Cardinals. Their coach is on the hot seat. A little bit of pressure on him. Defense can be Swiss cheese. Arizona's defense can be pretty bad, but I just can't buy into this Patriots team. I don't like Mac Jones. I don't think he's that good. Some issues with communication between him and the coordinator last week. I don't know what terms they're on. And we all heard what he said. He said he wants to throw the fucking ball. So does that kind of spoil their plan now? And if they don't throw the fucking ball, you're either going to have an easy run game that you can just stack the box on. Stevenson's good, but it's easy to draw up a game plan for this team, in my opinion. I hate going against Bill Belichick, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Arizona Cardinals money line at home. There you go. That's the whole slate in exactly 10 minutes. We just hit the 10-minute mark, so I hope you guys appreciate the video. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn that notification bell on because I have videos that might come out at a random time. I might have a video come out at halftime during a game with a live bet. You guys want to be notified when it comes out. Hit the like button if you agree with most of these picks, and I want to know what you guys are taking this week. Leave me some comments below with some of the games that you like or if you disagree with what I said. I'll see you guys in the next video.